It's pufferfish.
Why?
The shape is perfect, and if you don't
The
please
hole?
it, it'll spike you.
It's beautiful. It's attractive.
Okay.
Sexy pufferfish, I got a little thing for ya. Little sexy pufferfish, I just wanna log down deep in ya. And I'm flipping down. Let me put your spice, put 'em right in my bowl. Menage with the deal and get kills from my booty bowl.
Hello? Music? 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. What up, everybody? I'd say hi to everybody individually, but I don't think I've ever had this many people at the start of a stream of mine, so good for you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so I'm gonna start building this guy. The infamous Romulan warbird. I'm gonna see if I can compress it down to the size of a Corvette and make it look decent. But first, I'm not gonna use this micro machine as my model. Although it's pretty detailed, I could. So I'm going to look for a 3D model for it. Hey, Rob. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Oh, look at that. Fucking, I didn't even have to finish typing it. I don't need one with a fancy background, I just need a free one. Like, it doesn't even have to be all that detailed. Yeah, that looks really cool. A Romulan Pilum class? I'm gonna take a picture of that. I think I'm gonna make one of those. Okay. Oh my god, I actually do have really bad fucking gas right now. So, you guys are lucky there's no smell-o-vision anymore. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's a Klingon. That's a customized Klingon bird of prey. Okay, so I don't see an actual... Okay, here we go. Yeah, I had a conversation with my buddy Casey yesterday. We were talking about, I don't remember how the conversation got to Star Trek ships. I think we were talking about ships of mine that he wanted. And he said I should make this or something along those lines because it's the best Star Trek ship. And I agree. I think this is the, coolest designed ship in all of Star Trek. And I was telling him I also like Cardassian ships. Those have a lot of cool looking ones, and the Ferengi ships really, really look cool. Now it's scratch and sniff. Yeah, you can't fool me, Lee. I won't. You can't fool me again. I'm not breaking another monitor. Hey, Wolf, what up? Yeah, that was a bird of prey. It said it was some BLI something guy, some Klingon with a specific name. It was their personal ship or something, I guess. It looked cool though. All right, so can I download this? Why do I need to log into Sketchfab? I don't have a Sketchfab account. Just let me download the fucking thing. It doesn't have a price on it. Just let me download. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe I do have a... What are the chances I have a Sketchfab account? Nope. Or maybe it's my other password? Nope. Okay. Fuck it. Just create an account. Do I know the Ragnarok from Final Fantasy VIII? I do not, because I hate Final Fantasy. I have for my whole life. I don't like it. Doesn't mean that there isn't cool ships in it though, so I'll look it up here in a second. What format does Blender use? Does anybody know? I think I remember there being a G in it. So it's one of these two. GITF? Alright, thank you. You're flying the Hercules today? Why? What do you need the big boy for? It's a GitHub format? Is that really what that stands for? GitHub has its own file format? A universal file format? Here's my stigma about Final Fantasy games. The thing that I love about the games that I love, especially the RPGs, the role-playing games, specifically the fantasy ones, is they each, like, I like Diablo, I like Dark Souls, I like Elder Scrolls, and these are three very distinctly different type of games, but for their entire series, Dark Souls has always been a third-person action RPG. Diablo has always been an isometric action RPG. Elder Scrolls has always been a first-person action RPG. The thing I don't like about Final Fantasy is they can't make up their fucking mind about what type of game they want Final Fantasy games to be. Like, I don't... you could say a Final Fantasy game, and I don't know if it's a third-person turn-based action RPG. I don't know if it's a... You know what I mean? And it's okay to do that, but for some reason, when I was a kid, that just annoyed the shit out of me, and it stuck with me. Now, I do... Which one's the online one? Is it 14? Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, okay. That one looks cool. I think I might sometime try that. Unless somebody tells me that's a horrible starting point for the series. Then I'll try something else. But I like third-person action RPGs. I'm okay with some turn-based stuff as long as there's like... If I play a turn-based... Fuck my whole mouth. If I play a turn-based RPG... I like it to be, like, have quick time events and stuff like that. So there is a little bit of skill involved, you know what I mean? No, I'm not saying I won't play... Yeah, I was just about to say StratCat. I don't have anything against turn-based games... as long as they're good. Baldur's Gate 3 is one of... I mean, it won Game of the Year, didn't it? It's one of the best video games ever made, in my opinion. It's fucking incredible. Solasta is another great Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition based, turn-based RPG. What did you want me to look up, Wolf? I already forgot. Oh, the Ragnarok from Final Fantasy. Holy shit, is that it? That looks like a hot rod spaceship. Blasphemer, what what did I say? There's a Warhammer like isometric action RPG that's really, really good. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, this right here, Wolf, would be pretty tough to do with the way this build system is set up right now. I would have a much easier time building this as a base and then porting it in to a Corvette slot than I would with the Corvette building system, I think. Herky herky. Yeah, I'm back into Baldur's Gate. I'm playing a elementalist, a modded class called an elementalist, and there's 3 subclasses. There's an all magic, there's an all melee, and then there's the middle one. And I chose the middle one, and it's one of the most fun characters I've ever played. Did I see your last Corvette? No, I didn't. You see, Shogu, when I was younger, I really had like a thing against turn-based games. I didn't like Final Fantasy, I didn't like Pokemon, I didn't like Warhammer. What is the other one? There was another big franchise that was turn-based. Final Fantasy. Did I say Final Fantasy twice? I think I did. Kingdoms of Amalur. Amalur. That was a great game. That was basically like, because I played Skyrim, and then I played Skyrim for 500 hours right when it came out, and then Kingdoms of Amalur came out, and it's basically a third-person Skyrim. So I played that for like 500 hours. That's a great game. Somebody buy me the remastered version so I can play through it. If you like micromanaging, I'm not a micromanager, and I'm not a team player. I'm a min-maxer and I like to design game-breaking builds. That's kind of what I do. You guys ever seen my most recent build was a one-shot rogue build in Diablo 4 that was broken as hell. I think it was season, I want to say 4 or 5. Yeah, if you want to just explore, like, I think No Man's Sky is the pinnacle for exploration when it comes to sci-fi. I don't know if there's a fantasy equivalent when it comes to exploration, Look at your Corvette ship. Tell me where you posted it and I'll check it out. Yeah, Kingdoms of Amalur was just a cool... I think it's the guy who helped write that. Didn't he write like either Forgotten Realms stuff or Ravenloft stuff? Like, he was tied in with like old school D&D. I can't think of who. Not the best team player. Well, in some games I can be a team player. Some games. Like, if it's a game where you have to go through, like Baldur's Gate 3, if you're doing something like that where you have to have, a tank, you have to have a healer, you have to have, support, you have to have, all the different things. I can, that kind of teamwork I can do. Oh, Ark. Yeah. Well, Ark is just, yeah, it's there's something that gets under my skin in Ark, and I just go into like fucking feral guinea pig mode. No, Drone, I don't play any. I used to play a lot of Overwatch, but I kind of got burnt out on that style of FPS. I might try Valorant. People are saying that that's gotten real good. And I'm probably going to play Borderlands 4. I know it's not the same, but it's a first-person shooter. And I love the Borderlands series, so... YouTube are communist scum. Cool. This this guy sounds like he's going to be a real good time. Tell me what you're all about without saying what you're all about. Oh. The remaster has some FPS issues of Kingdoms of Amalur. Is that what you're talking about, Angus? BL4 looks good too. I don't know. Battlefield 6 looks really good too, and I enjoyed the hell out of the Battlefield games. How much is Kingdoms of Amalur? The re-reckoning. How many hours do I have in Baldur's Gate? I'm just gonna... Oh, that's right. I had a pirated version before. I only have 37 hours in it on Steam because it's a legitimate version of it. I bet you it's a bot. I don't think that that's a real person. And if it is, ha 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 ha. What was I doing? Kingdoms of Amalur there. Oh, has anybody played Kingdom Come 2? Because there was a lot of hype about it, and then once it came out, nobody really said that it was really good or really bad. And I liked the first one a lot. Yeah, I know Claire Obscura. Oh, it's only $40. The original is... they have it, but it's not even for sale. So you can't even buy the older version. They force you to buy the newer one. That's kind of scummy. That's kind of really scummy, honestly. Yeah, that's the funny thing about algorithms is they're based upon they're not based upon what somebody likes and or dislikes. It's about what somebody randomly will go through in an instance. That's hey, look guys, Lust Theory Season 1's on sale. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, Deliverance 2 is the same. Oh. I don't think I ever actually finished the first one, honestly. I don't know. I'm about to get paid. YouTube's about to pay me my money, so I might. I got very positive reviews. Was there ever any DLC for the game? No, I don't think there was. Why is my audio cracking all of a sudden? Yeah, you can cut that shit out. To update my drivers for voice meter. It's been getting real poppy lately, like crackly. Okay. Where has this stream gone to? God, it's been 35 minutes and I've done fuck all. I'm assuming this is it. How? It's not recognizing that file. It's in my downloads folder, right? Yeah, the GITF is in my downloads folder, but it's not recognizing it. Where'd you which channel did you post it in, Wolf? My belly's aching. Corvette show off? Okay. Oh yeah, Wolf, this is you. Yeah. This is the one that I love this, dude. This looks like a flying one of the flying alien handguns. One of the flying one of the multi-tools. I love it. The ship's dope. It looks really cool when it's landed like... Oh, I thought this was on the ground. You should take some pictures of it landed on the ground. It would probably look like these are like legs. Look like it crawls around like this. Yeah. See, that's cool. That's really dope. I will allow it. So did you guys... Were you guys here yesterday when I was talking about... Or not yesterday. When was the last time I streamed? That doesn't matter, Chris. I want to do a weekly stream, a build contest, and it's going to be unlike any other build contest you ever seen with No Man's Sky ships and building and whatever. So what you're going to do, and this is a little bit of self-promotion for myself. So I said what I said. So, you know my, I just put up templates episode 3 today, Corvette templates. So what I want to do is like, at the beginning of the week, like Monday, I'll drop in the Discord one of my template tutorials and then say, okay, everybody build this template tutorial and then finish a ship out of that template. And then we will all like have a contest to see who did the coolest, or just check out all the different varieties of creativity that can happen from these templates at the end of the week. That way it's a unique type of building and a unique type of creativity, but it's also that kind of content that people evidently really like. Yeah, you've been using Beeblebum's transfer glitch. I wonder, can I just open with Blender? Nope, it crashed Blender. Here's my Mega Made 3D model that I'm going to try and use to build Mega Made. Jam Gabar, or Rico Suave, my buddy, he sent me a 3D model. So it's somewhere in my Discord. I can't find it anywhere, so I had to look this one up yesterday. Why can I not open this? Hey, Aster, welcome in. Oh, there we go. Dope. Okay, I was gonna try and open it up in Blender, but I guess I don't need to. Okay. Ooh, adjacent. Ooh. That's dope. I kind of want to build this one. This one would be a lot of fun. That looks cool. That just looks like a what the fuck am I looking at here? Looks like a grub. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. This looks like this right here. This ship just looks like something fun to build. Like, I don't even care what it's from. It's just a cool looking thing. Nicely done, adjacent. I'll allow it. Alright, should we actually do some building in this Learn to Build stream? Or what? Well, there's nothing stopping you, adjacent. Why don't you go ahead and do it? Do it. Why is my camera a little bit off? You know what? After 2 attempts, it's still not perfectly center. I've decided I don't give a shit. Alright. So what's everybody doing? What is today? Wednesday? What is today? It is Wednesday. Hey, I was right. That's a fucking first. Yeah, how's everybody's hump day going? How's your week doing? This is what I was messing around with. Yeah, okay. We can use this slot. Recipe building. Are you a chef? Because I'm very familiar with that process. Yeah, I writing recipes, costing them out, getting the logistics of who needs to do what in the kitchen when for whenever one's called to be made. Yeah. I have not worked as a chef in like 5 years, just so you know. The last job I had was in like 2020. You work in an office now. Oh, I'm sorry. Unless you love it, unless it's, you know, there's a lot of chefs that hate cooking food in restaurants. There are a lot of chefs that aren't very, they're great chefs, but they're not very good commercial chefs. You know what I mean? 34 years, good for you. I got 20 under my belt, and that's probably never gonna change. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to work in a restaurant or not. Depends. I'd really need to. I'd have to go into a situation where I like already knew a lot of the people that worked there, and I trusted them, and like it was a good vibe. You work from home now? Oh my god, teach me your ways. Where do I even start with this thing? I think I need to... What are the proportions here? What is center? This looks like it's center, so... I kind of want to build this as a base, just like the Enterprise, but I don't know if I want to start another year-long project. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I never minded the long hours and the long days, because since I was a head chef, I was never a chef de cuisine or anything like that. I had a lot of employees underneath me that I got to train myself and trusted very much. So I could have, 2-3 days off a week and then work, 17-hour days the other. It really depended on the contract I had. Like if there was a stipulation in the contract that said I had to make a certain number of hours every week, then I'd have to deal with that. But I almost always took Monday and Tuesdays off. I almost never show up in restaurants on Monday or Tuesdays unless there's a big party or a catering or a wedding or something like that. Monday Club, yep. We used to call it Monday Madness because we would all, on Sunday nights, we would all go out and just get obliterated. And then the next day, we all just were like in a daze. And we called it the Monday Madness. Gosh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess the best thing to do is just start building. I think I just need to build a real basic bitch. God damn it. I don't know why I always have to have this on my left. I know it doesn't matter, but I just... Shut up. I'm gonna look at this from the side here. Here from the top down is better. Actually, I can just do... I'm gonna do a cheeky bit of screen measuring here. So if I wanted it to be about this size... Man, I wish I could fucking... So that's... I'm gonna grab a... This is a cheeky little thing I like to do for my measurement. Sorry, I've been ignoring you guys for a minute now. Hey Janet, good to see you again. Welcome in. Hey Paige, good to see you again. Welcome back. Good to see you. How are you now? Hey Fishy. So I'm gonna... That actually is on my monitor. It's the size of this sticky note. So I'm just going to kind of adjust the 3D model to fit the whole screen-ish. There's no way. About 6.5, yeah. I'd say 6. I'd say 7. From front to back. I never had to worry about the work-life balance because spoiler for those of you in chat that don't know crisscross applesauce lore, I was a chef in the Caribbean for the latter 8 years of my 6 years? Yeah, 6 years. I only lived down there 6 years. So it was really hard for me to not have a good time at work, even when it was busy as shit and like rough. It was just so easy to like brush it off because it's like all I had to do was look out a window and I saw the fucking ocean, you know? Yeah, Paige, I'm gonna... no, this is not a bird of prey, actually. I'm gonna push my glasses up on my nose. This is not Klingon, and this is Romulan. This is the Romulan warbird. You probably couldn't tell from looking at just the top down. But yeah, I'm gonna do the Romulan warbird. Or at least attempt to. I actually might just grab a couple of pictures of this because it's really annoying to have to rotate this thing around every 10 seconds when I want to see a different angle. Romulans are way better, yeah. They're less clingy. I don't get it. Yeah, that just sounds like Burnout to me. It does not sound like a... Sounds like you're gonna have a bad time with that. That's what it sounds like. Fucking game, dude. Sometimes these snap placements are just insane to me. Insane in the membrane. Insane! Insane! Okay, all done. What do you guys think? Yeah, puns aren't allowed here, Paid. I think I told you that last time you came in here. Puns, double entendres, dad jokes. These are the things we frown upon here. I'm kidding, of course. You can say whatever well, you can't say whatever the fuck you want, but actually, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I have a band hammer I can throw down anytime I want. People, you have a point system with Beebs on your puns? That's fucking funny. I don't think the Romulan Warbird had a cloaking device, Janet. I'd be willing to bet a lot of money it didn't. Ah, God damn it, you guys. Come on. Now I gotta embarrass me in front of the ladies. Both ladies? I don't have two ladies in chat, do I? That's rare. Oh my goodness, 343 Guilty Spark. Awesome reference. Big Halo fan here. Big Halo fan. There's a couple of reasons. Nothing against that concept per se, and nothing against anybody that's personally involved with it. It's just not something I would like my brand to be affiliated with. You know, if people want my ships, I have almost, 30, probably more now, Corvettes, and if somebody wants to fly more than 4 of them within a time frame and they use your thing, I do not want people to have to pay money to fly my ships. I just don't want that to even be on the table. If somebody wants to fly my ships, I will make sure they get to do it for free. So I put one ship up there, and that's gonna be about it for me. So again, please believe me when I say it's nothing against anybody. I've had nothing but courtesy from people involved with that. They seem like good people, but not something that I would want to be like. Yeah, I don't want people to have to pay for my ships. You know what I mean? I know women who play video games. I know just as many girls who play video games as I do guys. They're just all in Korea and only play StarCraft. Okay, I'm kind of happy with this. This ain't too bad. Women don't want to be here? Horse shit. Have you seen me, Lee? I mean, look at me. Look at me. Who doesn't want a 39-year-old, balding, slightly overweight video game YouTuber wannabe with no job and no car? This is the epitome of what women want in 2025. Come on. Romulans were the first to cloak? Were they? You might be right on that. I don't know. So the back arches up. So these... This needs to go... a little bit like... Oh, you fucking game! Come on! Damn it. See, now I don't know... Fuck you, you fucking game. You suck on my balls. I placed 2 over here, and I don't know where the other one is. Oh well, fuck it. (1986) What month? No, I was born in December of '85. Oh, I know how to advertise myself. Don't you worry, Lee. You're not in Korea and you've never played StarCraft? I'm sorry, Janet. I'm having a hard time believing that. And we still haven't... Who's the other female in chat? That's what I want to know. You're a Gen X millennial cusp like I am, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna do a nice... I think for my birthday, I'm actually gonna do a celebration stream, like a birthday stream, like maybe a 24-hour stream or something like that. And then I'm gonna... That's also gonna be a thank you stream for... My goal is to reach 4,000 subs before December, so... You were 14 by the... God, how many people in here are... Well, probably a lot of people in here are older than me. No Man's Sky is an old person's game. Oh, that was gross. God damn it. It fucking pisses me off every time. It should know where I want to put it before I put it there. Giggity? God damn it! Oh my god, this fucking game. Okay. I'm gonna throw some bullshit down so I can save this. Oh my god, this fucking game. This game is something else, folks. Let me tell ya. Oh my god, I'm at 122 parts, so I can't save it. Fuck a duck. Be nice to my elders? What if I don't want to? I bet you most people in here are Gen Xers. $122 farts? That's a good start for a day. Hey Janet, can I ask you, are you married? And if the answer is yes, is it a happy marriage? Or is there like an emptiness in your heart? Does that make me an asshole? I fucking hope so. You're from France, Wolfheart? Oh, I knew that. You and, you speak French, and, Dark Hellboy speaks French, right? I'm pretty sure those are the two French people I know. I can't stop, won't stop, Lee. Never. Oh yeah, flirting with anybody online is just instantly cringe. I know. It's a weird staple to have in society, especially since so much of our social lives is online nowadays. That was your first lockdown? Wow. Because of that. That's awesome. That's right, Chernobyl was in 86, wasn't it? Well, if there's a bone in your body that thinks that was me, sorry Janet, but if there's a bone in your body that thinks that was me sincerely wondering, I was trying to make the joke that I'm okay with intermarital affairs by saying, is it a happy marriage? It's from a movie, and it's something I think is funny, and I do it a lot. Probably too much. No, I'm very, very happily involved with a different married woman, so sorry, Janet. Oh. Searching mushrooms was easier than radiation detectors. In 1986, I guarantee you that's true. All right, what am I gonna do here? I've got to delete 22 parts. That's pretty cool. What's Nova Scotia like? There are no windows in here at all, Lee. That's the thing. This is just all habs. I haven't put a single window down yet. Oh, I'm under 100. Okay, we're good. All right. Is there like a technical name for the Romulan warbird? Somebody want to look that up? While I check my phone real quick. Is it actually pronounced Nova Scotia? Or am I just being an asshole? Lee, it's really hard for me because of the special type of tism that I have. It's really hard for me to empathize a context to text communication. So I add my own like inflation and everything to whatever I read in somebody. So even knowing you and knowing your personality after the last couple weeks of interacting with you, I still can't tell like when it's a joke and when it's not sometimes, because I'm my social problems. Yeah, Paid. It's just like clay. Have you seen my base builds? They're sculptures. It's just like clay. You build You build a foundation and then you mold it to what you want. I was gonna check my phone. Just for 100% transparency on the crisscross applesauce lore, I have not been diagnosed with any sort of autism, but I have had several behavioral health and mental health professionals throughout my life tell me that I've got some of the tism, and it's probably not from, it's not like most people's autism, they're born with it or it develops at a young age. Mine probably developed in my mid-20s from the amount of drugs and alcohol I was doing during the development of my prefrontal cortex. I just fucked myself up from doing everything you shouldn't do if you want a good brain. So Paid, I cannot like express how much I feel exactly the same way. It took, I wish Jam Gabar was here. It took him, I don't know, probably several months of convincing before I finally was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put my thoughts down and I'm gonna make a tutorial on how I build for No Man's Sky. And once I did, it opened up the floodgates, and like, I've had to, obviously, if you go back to my older tutorials, they're bad. They've got great information in them, but I don't explain it in a way that anybody can fucking understand. I explain it in a way that I can understand perfectly well. But it's taken me, you know, the last 3 years to kind of mold myself into somebody who can communicate the thoughts that are in here to other people. It's been a journey, let me just say that. Yeah, Fishy, that's what I've been doing. I've got a couple friends that have a couple of my ships on PC now. Yeah, Heather's from Canada. You know Heather Silvermist, that's awesome. I met her through Jason and Saziable. No, Lee, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not so I'm not that sensitive when it comes to stuff like that, which is a good part of my personality. One of the parts about me not really being able to take other people's words contextually is that because of that, there's a part of my brain that has developed that doesn't give a shit about what other people say. It's like, why try and understand and feel a thing about a series of communications from somebody that I don't know the context of why they were saying what they were saying. So it's like, I give up. I'm just gonna not care. If I'm so confused about something that somebody's trying to communicate with me, I'll flat out ask him, like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, hey, had some good times though, didn't we, Wolf? Maybe not with each other, but I mean, I you know, out of the hundreds of horrible things I did to my brain, I have a couple good memories from all from that 15-20 year period of my life. Hey, what up, Dash? All right, Drone. I'll be here for. I'm gonna stream until. I'm gonna stream another 3 hours, and then I might do another stream, like a late night stream tonight of like Baldur's Gate, just to be social more today. How's it going, Dash? How are you now? Okay. I feel like the nose is going to be the most pissant, annoying fucking part of this. Yeah, I poked my head in there when you were faffing about with a trying to put like the eyes or the mouth on a pumpkin or something like that. I had you on in the background while I was video editing. Yeah, it was a fun stream. Although I hate gimmick builds. No more gimmick builds. I'm over it. Missing whole days of metal festivals. Yeah, I mean there are some binges that I went on that were several weeks that would like just go by and I would have very little memory of what was going on. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, and mixing that with booze, it's like you're king of the fucking world. Oh, this actually curves back. What am I thinking? Oh my god, you fuckboy. I'm so sick of these green stated positions. They're so bad. Like, I thought it was bad with the base building, but this is redonkulous. Hey, what up, Xena? By the Germans? You made me lose my train of thought with that comment. Good. Go to the nearest green stated position, game. For fuck's sake. God almighty. Why in the fuck does it just not do that? Oops. Who was? I was talking to Finch about. Me and Finch played like 3 hours of Baldur's Gate with each other, and we recorded it. I think I'm gonna do a series with him on it because we had a lot of fun. But I had totally forgotten that I called No Man's Sky a fuckboy during one of my streams last week. I don't remember saying that, but that's pretty funny. calling a video game a fuckboy. It's funny to me. These proportions do not look right. That looks better. Cheeky little shifterooski. Aside from the usual minor annoyances, as I'm sitting here calling the game a fuckboy. Yeah, there are some minor annoyances. I don't want an emoji anytime soon. I want him to buckle down and tell them to fix the fucking game as is before they go add more shit. Like, I'm all about new stuff, but fuck, can we get the old stuff playable before we... I mean, I guess it is playable, but still, can we just chill? Yeah, this is going to be a lot smaller than I originally anticipated. Wait, why in the fuck? How in the fuck? Oh, that was a optical illusion. I was thinking this was off center for. Never mind. Fuck my life. I need to stop saying "fuck my life." If I'm to be somebody to believe that words are spells, I've been saying that my whole life. No wonder my life's mullered. Okay. Not that I'm saying I actually believe words are spells, but you know, you never know. You just never know. That's why I'm an avid worshiper of every single god. That way, you know, I just covered all my bases. You know. Hey, everybody, say bye to Janet. Have a good one. Enjoy your breakfast. Okay. I think this is looking pretty good. What was that what she said for? I missed it. I missed it. Me and a buddy of mine, Casey, were talking about sci-fi franchises with the coolest ships. Because I know we were talking about that the other day in the stream, but I'm curious if you had to vote on, like, the franchise, the science fiction franchise that has the coolest looking ships, what would it be? I think I'm just going to start at the front and kind of work my way back. Actually, I might take a break on this one because I'm starting to get a little foggy-headed on the direction I want to go with some of this. I might go work on something else for a minute. But the problem with that is I don't know what else to work on. I don't know what else to do. There's got to be something. There's always something. Yeah, I know. I remember, Fishy, I just seeing you in chat is what reminded me of that conversation we were having in the other stream. That's why I'm asking again, because I know there's a lot of people in here that weren't in that stream. I just said I'm going to take a break from this, and I'm still sitting here working on it. That's how awesome my brain is. And I don't agree that Babylon 5 has the best, but definitely from the ships that I watched or I saw in stream the other day, dude, Fishy, the Babylon 5 ships are something else for sure. For sure. Go underneath. Thank you. Game. Big. Oh, this is already poking out. No wonder. My eyes are... I don't need to be working on building it all today. My eyes are fucked. Is that right? Is that symmetrical? Looks good to me. Always seems the bad guys have the best ships. I 100% agree with you, Yaster. I think that that's just probably true across the board. Never heard of space battleship in Yamato. Lee, I'm gonna tell you a little secret now. I use the small habs because I find myself later on in a build always wanting to make micro adjustments, small little moves, and it's just easier to already have the 2 habs there instead of the 1, and then you have to delete the full hab, place the half habs, and then move on from there. I'm saving myself time because I know I'm gonna eventually, even if I had a full hab here, I know eventually I'm gonna need to make that 2 half habs so I can micro adjust stuff. You know what I mean? Legend of Galactic Heroes and Gundam Wing also have some good ones. Never heard of either of those either. Hey, Dark Hellboy, we were talking about you earlier. Great builder. Speaks French. There. I am happy with that. I'm not a big anime guy. I don't know Gundam stuff. I don't know anime. I don't, outside of like Sailor Moon and Berserk, outside of those 2, I really don't know poop about Demon Slayer too. I've watched some of that, but evidently there's like 5,000 episodes of that show or something. I'm like, there's no way I'm doing that. There's no way I'm keeping up with all that. I barely kept up with Game of Thrones, and that was only 8 seasons. I'm wondering if you make a ball of Corvette reactors, do the Corvettes still fly straight? Oui, you speak français? Yeah, I never, especially during the first parts of a build, nothing is ever set in stone because I imagine this is a big piece of clay that I'm, you know. Yeah, I fight with the green snap points all the time. That really doesn't bug me because I know I'm gonna fight with every single piece that I snap onto something else. I'm gonna be fighting with, you know. It's just the way it is. Well, here, Fishy, you are right. That is a very wide, that is a very large shift in genres. I understand your comment. Sailor Moon was a show that I was involved with a lady friend, in a relationship with her, and she was absolutely obsessed with it, and I didn't care about anime at all back then, and I kind of still don't. But it came to the point where she was like, listen, you're gonna sit down and you're gonna watch this show with me and you're gonna like it. And I ended up actually liking it. The universe that universe that they've created and the lore behind it is the most interesting part of it. Not so much the voice acting or the animation or anything like that, but it's a great world building, universe building in that show. I really appreciate that. Oh, I know what a Gundam is. And I've heard of it. I didn't know it was from one specific show adjacent. Yeah. If you make a ball out of Corvette reactors, the Corvettes still fly straight. Why wouldn't they, Hellboy? Hey, what's up, Jam? How you doing? For every Sailor Moon girl, no, what I'd probably make a make a ship for a tuxedo mask. That's what I would do. Tuxedo mask. Make a tuxedo mask ship, you know. Solo leveling. What's that all about, Hellboy? There's a Japanese version of Sailor Moon? Mine was not dubbed over into English. It was all done in English, so I'm assuming I was watching the American one. I wonder if my girlfriend even knew that there was a Japanese one. That probably would have fucking freaked her the shit out. Freaked her the shit out. What does that even mean? My brain sucks. How you doing, Jam? Try and guess what I'm building, just from the scaffolding. I swear to God, if you say Mega Maid, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Are you saying the moon was made in Japan? I believe it. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way, because these aren't gonna... I'm gonna have to end up using a lot of decorations for the front end here. The two little pathways here and the head is gonna be a lot of decorations to mold it in the shape that I want. So there's just not... I'm gonna sneak the cockpit somewhere in the chest plate area, the breastplate, the underside. Shut up, Jam. I hate your face. Sounds interesting, adjacent. I don't know if it's something I could really get into, but, you know, you never know. Yeah. Especially the underside. The top side looks... Maybe I'll be able to get away with a hab or two. Or a half hab or two that's fully wide. But definitely the bottom part, yeah, this is gonna be panels or something. Gotta be something small. But we are and definitely this vertical part right here, this is gonna have to be decorations. Evangelion. I've heard that word or that before. I need to go to the restroom. I've been holding my piss for too long. I have no idea what you're talking about, but do it. I'm assuming it's a particularly cringe one. I think I'm gonna make this too. I've never seen anybody make this. Who can tell me what this is? I've talked about it on stream. I don't have a literal list of parts I think we need written down anywhere. I definitely have a lot of ideas for triangular pieces. Triangular parts, circular parts, right triangle parts. Just give me an equilateral triangle part, a right triangle part, and some sort of curved part. The aluminum falcon. You mean the aluminium falcon? Yeah, if we were able to, if we had, you know, full 360-degree rotations on habitats, that'd be fucking, that's really, if I could have that. If I could just flip habs in any direction I wanted. Even just at all right angles. And all the cardinal, or all the directions. I'd be happy with that. That's a good one, adjacent. Yeah. Hard agree on that. God damn it. I just was on a rant about the most brilliant, insightful shit. You guys will never hear it. Yeah, my mic was definitely off there. I was just talking about ways I think I could accomplish this nose. That's all. Just giving away trade secrets, you know. Is my mic working again? It should be. Check. Yeah, it's working. I guess that's the first thing I could start on, is just get the jawline here. Because that's going to be fairly easy to just draw out with Windows. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody say bye to Grandpa Fishy. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate ya. Always good to see ya. What does the classic Warbird look like? The classic look a little bit like this. With the decal on the bottom. Yeah, this would be really super easy to make. Honestly, I could probably make this before the end of the stream, honestly. For Rizzle. You know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. Or should I make this? The Reliant. You seen anybody make the Reliant yet? I don't want to make this too. I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to make the same Star Trek ships as everybody else is doing. Kind of why I chose the Romulan Warbird. I think I've only seen one other person. I was thinking about trying to do a super, like, uber detailed Borg cube. What's the Defiant? Oh, that's the one that... Isn't that the one that Leonera's made a couple years ago? Do you know Leonera's? She was a Twitch streamer. Really really good glitch builder. I don't think I have that one. Let me look and see. I don't have a Reliant, but I do have a shuttle. I have the shuttle, the 1701D, the shuttle from the Picard's Enterprise. This would be a fun one to make too, honestly. Boy, this is like, I don't know why this one is so heavy. It's like solid plastic compared to the other ones that are all like not. All right, old school Romulan Warbird coming right up. She did. Leonaire's did. I think she did. She did. She did the Reliant. She did Sauron's Tower. She did. She was the one that started and organized the whole Thunderbirds project. What else did she do? I don't know. I wonder if she posted her stuff on YouTube or not. She did. No, that's Conflicted. Oh, the Mantis. Here's Conflicted went and visited her Mantis ship, I guess. Then she's got a waypoint on. Yeah, there's the Defiant right there. A waypoint on Distant Worlds Tour. Making a red dwarf star? Oh, somebody made a short off of my base. You see this? How fucking cool is that? Oh, hold on. I'm a little bit upset because I don't think I've been tagged in it. We'll see here in a minute. Looks much better at nighttime. What are you doing with it in daytime? Sorry, I'm going on an ego trip here, seeing what people have to say. This was 2 years ago, so this was right after I actually made it. This was a featured base? Was my Sith Citadel ever a featured base and I didn't know it? There's no way it was a featured base and I didn't know it. The Prometheus from the movie? I want to make that, the alien, or the ship, the alien ship from that, whatever it's called. No Man's Sky coordinates. Location and tour in full video. Well, where's the full video, you fuckboy? Oh, here we go. Wait, what is this shit? Did he do a whole lore dump? Oh, hey, look, he did. Okay. I must have posted it in Reddit. This is a really well done video. I'm gonna like it 3 years after it was made. Oh my god, I'm having PTSD. Well, he did give me credit for it. I don't know why he didn't... I don't know why he didn't tag me in it. That's so weird. 3 years ago, somebody made a short out of one of my builds and I didn't even know it. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones I've done, Dash. No, I didn't get in on... I submitted my Millennium Falcon and this build to several different Star Wars showcases, and nobody accepted any of my stuff. I think the reason my Falcon wasn't accepted is because it's too good. I know that makes me sound like an egotistical asshole, but there's so many people that have done it, and usually the people that set up these events are the people that made the Millennium Falcons or are friends with the people that make the Falcons. So they don't want my Falcon in their group because it makes theirs look like shit. No offense, but objectively my Millennium Falcon looks the best. I'm sorry, world, but there's no you can't deny it. He picked better music for his video than I did. Truth is truth, yeah. Hey, nice. Whoever No Man's Sky Coordinates isn't taking credit for it. Whoever this is, you just earned a sub from me. The base shouldn't be gone. I hope it's not fucking gone. I wonder, is No Man's Sky Coordinates, are they still posting videos? No, they haven't posted a video in 3 years. That sucks. God, they only had 66 videos. 66 videos, and they got 1.5 thousand subs. That's pretty good. How did we end up here? My brain just, like, snapped to. Why am I here? Why am I looking at any of this? Oh, yeah, Leonares. That's why. And then I saw that. That's why. This stuff right here pisses me off so much. Like, there's so much crap. Like, look at this. No Man's Sky. Oh, I guess that's about the future. I'm making myself sound like an idiot. Oh, the Phoenix. This is the thing I was thinking about. See this. This is the shit that pisses me off. How to build insane ships by Craze Gaming. It's all of the exact same things, like the exact same methods and everything that everybody uses. Motherfucker gets 500,000 views on it. Get out of here. Ooh, hello. Who's that? Oh my god, that looks so good. Whoever did that is fucking incredible. And this only has 85,000 views. It should have way more than that. That's an incredible job. Okay, back to the music. Hey, what up, Depths? Oh, thank you, Wolf. Do I remember Pezes? Yes, I know Pezes. relatively well for an online acquaintanceship. Sadly, he deleted his first channel. He has another one up now. I think he's got one for his music and one for his No Man's Sky builds. But yeah, him, Beeblebum, Pharaoh, Enra Silver. Those are like the big four. Action Pants Gaming. Those are like the 5 people that, if it weren't for them and their tutorials, I never would have like become who I am. I think here this is gonna be funny. I used to at the beginning, or it wasn't at the beginning, it was in the, let me go to my No Man's Sky building tutorials. I used to, in the description of the videos, tag all of them. And then one of them said it was annoying to have all of my like videos get tagged, because then they get notifications whenever a tagged video they're in has a comment or, you know, something like that. So I stopped doing it. Let me see if I can find one that has it. Yeah, see, look. Please check out these glitch building elite. Without them, I wouldn't be the builder I am today. Beeblebum, Pez S, DG Squared, Kale. I wouldn't put Kale in this list anymore. But Enra, Action Pants, and Pharaoh. So yes, I know who Pez S is. The extremely elongated answer to your question. I used to be so humble. Now I'm just an egomaniac. I'm an F tier single game micro celebrity on the internet. I've finally done it. I've made it. Dude, everything that Pez S ever built, Wolf, is on a different level. Like his style and architecture was unmatched. Nobody, maybe Burroughs comes close, but nobody designs architecture as well as Pez does. Nobody. It's just his stuff is insane. I've got a couple cool buildings, yeah, but nothing like his buildings and the building complexes that he makes and the stories involved. Like, really, I wonder if he put up tours of his older bases, put them back up or not. When's the last video he put up? Oh, he put something up 10 days. Oh, yeah, he's putting all his music up. Okay. See, like, look at this shit. It's just so good. And unless you're a glitch builder, you don't understand, like, how much work goes into something as simple as, like, this entrance here. Like, right there. All these are short walls flipped on their side. These are full-length walls flipped on their side and at opposite directions so they connect and make that shape. Like, he just has such a good eye for architectural aesthetics. I mean, look at this shit. He makes things look amazing from parts that aren't supposed to make things look like that. He's so fucking good. If anybody is not subbed to him that likes base building, you're bugging up. You're missed out. Oh, he's only got 71 subs? Oh, that's so fucked. That's a tragedy. That's a tragedy and a travesty. I should reach out to him, see if he wants me to, like, promote him a little bit more. Try and get, because I know he had a couple thousand, maybe 1,000 subs before when he deleted his other channel. Big sad. Should have kept it. Hey, look at this. This is so fucking cool. He made a western, like, town. Like, it's so good. I love it. And his look at this shit. Oh god, he's so good. I gotta get back to actually doing something. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to build that Romulan ship right now. The whole thing, easy peasy. I need to replace the ship though. I need to get rid of something. I don't want to get rid of my Golden Vector. I'll get rid of the Starborn Runner. I've got this on every single one of my saves. Okay, so I am going to build this up above the ground, but I need to make a circle first. Right, I think the circle is pretty much dead center. Do I know great concept? Is that a person? Question mark? Do I understand the concept of a great concept? Is that what's happening? what's happening? Oh my god, nobody understands that joke. Oh no. I'm gonna have to explain that joke if I keep saying that. What's happening? Oh no. One of the films that I've helped shoot and produce, that we had the world's worst actress in it. Her timing was bad, her delivery was bad. It was just she was so bad. But we had so little budget and couldn't find anybody else, so we kept it in the movie. But she has this one scene where, like, this guy has a phone call where obviously something fucked up happened on the phone call, and he gets off the phone and he looks like devastated. And the guy looks at his other friends and they all know that, like, somebody's died, something. They were all gangsters and some fucked up shit happened. And she's supposed to get scared and stand up and go, "What's happening?" Or what, you know, "What's happening, guys? Something's fucked up." And the way she stands up and says it is the most hilarious bad, like, line delivery I've ever seen in my life. And it became like a inside joke, like an inside meme to me and my brother and a couple of our friends. Hey, what up, DG? Wait, what did I say about your sister? Bad actress? No, if I was going good actress, because I know I didn't actually make her come. she just really is a good actress. That's pretty funny. All right, how you doing today, DJ? What you got going on? Anything exciting? Oh, you got another bug? Put that shit in my Discord, dude. What up, Depths? Did I say hi already? I don't know if I did. Yeah, that beetle you did is insane. Insane in the membrane. Alright, hello. No, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. There, nailed it. How you doing, Nan? Welcome in. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. She says, good afternoon. Love your build guide on how to glitch. Spoiler, it's not actually glitching. It's just clever placement of stuff. So, you have a question regarding building mechanic limits. Is it possible to place a habitat at a 45-degree angle on its side for a visual X shape? No. We can only rotate the habs on the XY plane, the horizontal plane. We cannot rotate them on their Z axis. So unless there is a way that you can do it that is actually glitching, it's called the transfer glitch, and I can send you a link to a video on how to do it, but you have to do it with base building parts, and then you transfer glitch it to your Corvette. So you can basically use glitch building to put something on its side, like the habitats, and then glitch that into your... I knew Wolf... the second I read the question, I was like, Wolfheart's gonna jump in here. That's fucking funny. Oh, prediction? I love how everybody's like, Chris, transfer glitch. That's how disconnected I am from the transfer glitch. I've used it on one build. And it's my least favorite build that I've done. Have you guys seen the Hedgehog? Have you guys seen my Hedgehog Corvette? My one transfer glitch build? Hello? Hello? Where am I going? Where am I going? Here we go. Hey, Nan, would you like a link to the tutorial on how to do the transfer glitch? Because I can get that for you real quick. Here's my Hedgehog. It's funny the way that works out, isn't it, Hellboy? Where, like, you work so well within the limitations, when the box opens up and you don't have the limitations anymore, it's almost, like, overwhelming, and you don't know what to do. Okay. Look at my For You page. It's so fucked. Look at it's because my lady friend and I use the same account. So I've got half in the bag from Red Letter Media and some Funhouse videos, and then there's like whatever the fuck this other shit is. Actually, I like Palm. Hey, Enra's streaming right now. I'll probably raid him when I'm done. That's funny to me. Okay, is it his... It's not the advanced Corvette building one, is it? I don't think I've watched that one. There it is.
Native parts, it has been stable for me, but in the end, it is your responsibility.
Oh, the porn's the porn's on my desktop. No, it's the perfect circle. Oh, the perfect. That's right, because he uses the transfer glitch for the perfect circle. I'm dumb. What am I doing? What am I doing? Thank you, DG.
Responsibility to decide if this is worth.
God, Beebs is almost to 50,000 subs. That's crazy. He had like 16,000 when I met him. Where is it? Am I dumb? There it is.
Alright, now before we jump into the techniques, I want to talk about some of the things you should be aware
Here you go,
of as
Nan.
well.
Sorry that took
So that in the future when you're doing these
3
builds,
times as long as it probably should have. I know it is. Here, this is my one build with it. I did a simple helix on its side. That's all I did. And then transfer glitched like 70 habs on them, on the spiral. Oh, I learned it. I went through the whole tutorial. I've got a base on one of my saves that is labeled specifically the transfer glitch. So yeah, Nan, you like the hedgehog? Out of all my ship builds, that's like my least favorite. But I'm glad you like it. I had no idea what it was supposed to be heading into, like, building it. And then when I saw that it kind of vaguely resembled an albino hedgehog when I was finished with it, I was like, okay, that's what we're calling it. I'm never going to get this ship done in time for the stream. An hour and 40 minutes? No way. What time is it? What do I've got like 2 hours before I have to go. Yeah, maybe I can get this done in 2 hours. The Outlaw Star, more true to its form. What's that? And DG, did you put have you finished the new bug? And have you put pictures in my Discord? Question. Everybody say bye to Yaster. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you again. Keep it real. Keep it frosty. I'm mad at myself for saying that. That's so fucking lame. Why am I being lame today, folks? Why me lame? Oh, we were just talking about how there's, what did I say, 2 animes that I like, and I really could give a shit less about any other anime. That's my one personality flaw. I don't really like anime. And being alive in 2025, I'm supposed to like anime, you know what I mean? I like Berserk, of Demon Slayer, what I've watched of Demon Slayer, which isn't that much, I enjoyed. And Sailor Moon was one that an ex-girlfriend of mine forced me to watch with her, and I ended up really liking. Forgot my own technique. I've heard a lot of good things about Ghost in the Shell, and people tell me that it's like up my alley, like I would enjoy it. But my biggest thing now is that I just don't watch that kind of media. I don't watch long form media. I don't even watch, like, I don't doom scroll. I don't watch TikToks. Like, I'm either reading, writing, playing guitar, playing a video game, or video editing a video game I was playing. That's like all 5 of these things consume my entire day, besides eating and shitting and all that stuff. So, I just don't, with all the hobbies I have and what I do with my time, I don't have the time to just sit down and watch a television show. Now, I did, full disclosure, I did get all the way through Game of Thrones a couple of months ago, but that's when I was in a funk, in a depressive funk, and did nothing but lay in bed all day, and so that kind of worked out well. Hey, what's up, Throttle Jockey? That's fucking that's a weird way to join a conversation, but I guess there are worse ways to join a conversation. Good to see you, Throttle Jockey, by the way. Ain't seen you in a minute. I know you were in one of my streams last week, but so Nan, have you watched Berserk or Sailor Moon? Oh, Attack on Titan! I forgot about Attack on Titan. I really like that. That's fun. That's such a fun show. I can't believe I forgot about Attack on Titan. Yeah, I really like Attack on Titan too. So I guess there's three animes that I'm okay with. Berserker? Wait, what is Berserker? Is it similar to Berserk? Lady insisted on paying you. Oh, well, that's awfully nice of her. Well, thank you for the suggestion. Now I'm that just that moved Ghost in a Shell up on my priority list when I find the time to watch stuff. Yeah, Berserk's pretty gory. So is Demon Slayer. They're both pretty brutal. I'm probably gonna have to start dating another pretty little blue-haired emo chick that likes anime before I start watching another anime. And hopefully when that happens, Ghost in the Shell is the one she's watching. Oh, my neck is so mollered today. What's DBZ? I don't know what that means. Enlighten me. Oh shit, I didn't put the things in the center. Dum dum. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, yeah, I could never get into that either. That was really, really starting to get popular when, I think right on the cusp of when I was getting too old for cartoons like that. So I just didn't, I couldn't be fucked with, you know? You know what I'm saying? Aren't all of the is Dragon Ball Z the one where all of their names are like Japanese names for like fruits and vegetables? I think that's the one. If I remember correctly. Fruits and veggies, yeah. I knew see I know anime. I'm pretty much an anime guy now. See? Wait, this might be one of the best circles I've ever made. We're really accurate here. Naruto? I've heard of it. It's like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, and The Last Airbender. Those were all super popular right as I was getting too old for like cartoons. Like the cartoons I watched as a kid were like He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Thundercats, Rainbow Bright because I thought she was hot. Never too old for cartoons. You're talking to a guy whose favorite TV show of all time is Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Trust me, Devil. I know. I don't know why I called you Devil there instead of Dash. My brain's fucking weird today. I already forgot what the fuck I'm doing. I'm building a circle. Alright, I remembered. Everybody calm down. Wait. I'm such a dumb fuckboy. I've heard of Bleach too. I don't know anything about it, but I know it's a very popular anime. Like one of the really, really popular ones. Isn't that the one with like 500 episodes or some crazy, like egregiously large number for a television show? Yeah, okay. I'll avoid that one. You know? Man, I'm digging this music. Oh, I can't believe I did that. What a dum-dum baby. One Piece? One Piece is still going? How long? I have no frame of reference to how long it's been going, so I don't know if that means it's been a while or not. So I've got this one. So I don't need right there. I need this one. Do you love it when you forget your own building methods? Isn't that fun? Aren't we having fun? This one. Right? Yeah. I'm not stupid and forget my own stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. As of last month, One Piece has 1,140 episodes. Fuck off. Ain't no TV show need that many fucking episodes. Finish the fucking story. God damn. That's ridiculous. That's fucking... That's crazy. Alright, that should be all I need, right? Yeah. Taking advantage of the fans. I don't know enough about it to know if that's the case, but what it sounds like to me is they need to fucking shit or get off the pot, you know what I mean? Finish the goddamn story. I would be so annoyed. This might be the best circle I've ever made. Look at how accurate that is. It's almost like my method is great. And this is only 16-sided. Should I go up to 32 for this? This is what I'm building. If you don't know. A Romulan warbird from the original series. I think we should go up to 32. I think we should definitely go up to 32 sides. We're going to go up to 32 sides. I don't know why I asked you guys. I just made up my own mind. I mean, really, though, look at how good that looks. Barely any of them are offset. They're crossing all at the exact same angles and the exact same midways. That's nutty. This is... Perfectionism is Momo? No, I'm not a perfectionist. Perfection's the enemy of completion. I don't strive to be perfect. Or no, let me rephrase that. I do strive to be perfect, but I know it's not a reality. So, I call it quits when it's good enough. Because there is a such thing as good enough. Okay, so I need to save this real quick is what I need to do. I don't know what's up with my eyes today. Every time I try and go read chat, like one of them goes so I'm like staring at two chats. Ugh. I think switching around all these fucking medications is breaking my brain. Now I just rubbed my eyes and I can't, everything's fuzzy. I'm not gonna be able to read chat for like an hour. Alright, you guys are on your own. Good luck. What the fuck? No! No! Fuck you! Game is such a fuckboy. It's gonna be my new quote. It's my new saying. That's what I'm gonna be famous for. Is calling No Man's Sky a fuckboy. But if we're really being honest with ourselves as video game players, if there was a video game that's a fuckboy, it's definitely No Man's Sky. You know? I'm gonna increase the size of the font on this fucking chat because I can't read shit. Oh, that's way too big. Holy shit. Oh no, I can't. Why wouldn't it let me? I can't shrink it back down. Look at this shit. I can't shrink. It won't let me shrink it back down. I'm at 500%. Stop it. Go down. There we go. Never mind. I can get it back down. There we go. About 150% is good for my eyes. Hey, everybody say bye to Nan. It was really nice to meet you. You seem chill, and I'm glad you're here. I stream pretty often recently, so come hang out again, for sure. Everybody say bye to Nan. Be nice, don't be fucking rude. God damn it, Dash. That is such a good quote to catch, dude. I can't believe it. I definitely did say that. I sat there and I was reading, I was like, did I really just say that? I didn't say that. But I did. I definitely did say that. Yasin? Yazin? Tell me how to pronounce your name. Nice to meet you, by the way. Welcome in. Okay. Up. Oh no, I don't remember. Alright, quiz time, kids. Where am I supposed to put this for a 32-sided circle? I think it's right about, you know. That feels right. Just call you Yassi? Yazzie? I'm just gonna... Sure. I'll figure it out. Can't be that hard. I did that one, skip one, that one, skip one, that one, skip one, this one. How's it going? What you doing on your lovely... When is the new expedition? I don't know. The previous one just ended, didn't it? So probably going to be a while. Maybe a couple months, I imagine, typically. Unless they do a redux again. Also, any questions about No Man's Sky that don't involve building either a base or a Corvette, I'm probably not going to have the answer to. Because this is all I do is build. That being said, there are a lot of nerdy fucking know-it-alls in my chat, so I'm sure one of them would love to let you know how smart they are by answering you. No, you're right, Lee. I remembered right as I placed the first one. I was like, oh yeah, that feels right. That's definitely the one. Okay, so I need this last one. I need this one here, and then the other one. So I'm gonna start on this one and then go every other one. I'm a 2-trick pony. Fuck. 1.5-trick pony. I don't consider the Corvette building really that complicated. But have you seen my glitch building tutorials? Yeah, this is definitely the best circle I've ever made.
It's so beautiful. It's a miracle.
I don't even think I need to place this one. Oh no, I absolutely do. Just hit it. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody in chat has like a better like time frame on the expedition releases, because I just don't remember. There's starting to be glitchy issues with the game, with indication of messing with the code and not usually happen right before an update or an expedition. No concrete evidence though. You really think they would start an expedition this soon after the previous one ended? Maybe they'll have another update, but I don't think it'll be I'd be surprised if they did another expedition this soon after the other one. Have they ever done back-to-back expeditions? This is a good question to ask. Hello? You. I farted. Hurt. Alright, and there we go. It's that simple, folks. That's all you have to do. Every fall they do like 6 in a row. Oh. Well, it is that time of year then, is it not? So maybe they are redoing one, or you think they're going to have another new one? This will be what, 19, 18? Drone, I have not done an expedition since I don't know. Jam, what was the last? When's the last expedition I did? I don't even remember. I think it was like 3. I think expedition number 3 was the last one I actually completed. I think it's 3. Which one was 3? Which one was expedition 3? What was the theme and the rewards and shit? Huh. Trying to think of the last rewards I got, like, legitimately. That'd be pretty dope. Let's get it working, folks. Let's get it. Let's get them on the horn. Cartographers? Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing, Angus. Okay. Holographic chart projector? The fuck is that? Maybe I haven't even done Expedition 3. I know there's something... If I think of the reward, the last time I got a legitimate reward, I'll remember which expedition it was. But I can't remember what the reward was. It had to have been something that I actually gave a shit about, because I would have been on my Xbox account and I would have wanted it. It might have been 2. The beachhead one. That's where you got the Normandy, right? Was that Expedition 2? That might be the last one I've done. Because the first expedition was the Golden Vector. You're fine, Angus. I don't give a shit. There's very little I give a shit about in my streams. I should probably save this, because this is a really good circle. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to save this for a template. That way, if I need to make a circle really quickly, I can just do it. God, those look so clean. Okie dokie. Guys, I might cut the stream here right at 3 hours. My fucking eyes are starting to hurt. Like I said a minute ago, they're starting to go wonky when I'm trying to read chat. I don't know if I'm fucking having a stroke or what. I feel kind of funky. Maybe I had too much coffee this morning. I did drink a ton of coffee. I think this is the one I want. Wow, I just brain farted. This is a player ship base, but it's tiny. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That must have been... This, I could put a planet base in this. Maybe that's what I did this for, was to save a planet base here. What should I put there? Okay, think of all my planet bases, folks. What could I... I've done the Millennium Falcon, I've done the airship, I did Bender. I've done a bunch of others, but what haven't I done that could I make into a Corvette? That would be cool. All builds. The dragon? I don't know if I could get the dragon correct. That'd be a rough one, because he's like flying backwards. He's not really flying forwards. Done the skull, done the galaxy. Oh, should I do this? Should I do my anomalous pyramid? That would be a crazy cool fucking... It might be too big. It's probably too big. It's probably way too big. God, I just had everybody was making pyramids, and I was like, fine, I'll make a pyramid too, and I made an 8-sided pyramid just for the fuck of it. And then I did the actual Giza pyramid a couple years later. But this was for Zoo's event. This was a really fun build. Now what the fuck could I throw here to make it fly? The shuttle? The actual space shuttle? Yeah. No, I already did that one. Never mind. My brain sucks. I guess I don't have any cool bases to turn into ships anymore. You know what really is kind of depressing? Is like, what is this? About 40 bases in like 5 years of glitch building. And I've already made more Corvettes than that in like 3 weeks. Alright, I guess I'll save that for another time. This is not the save I am on, though, I don't think. I think I'm on the wrong one. Oh, there's the Wyvern. Well, that one looks kind of cool in Blender. But I'm not on this save, I don't think. So hold on a second. No name save? Fuck, I'd skip. Oh no, I named it something, didn't I? Oh, I named the other one, what did I name the... The Romulan Warbird. Yeah, let's look for the save that has the Romulan Warbird on it. Easy peasy. Is it not Worlds? I think it might be not Worlds, now that I think about it. You know what? I could save myself a lot of time by just fucking... It is the no-name save. What the fuck? Alright. Something's being funky. Printers in general are a pain in the ass. In my opinion. I've never had one work 100% of the time. Oh my god, look at all these fucking... Look at all these fucking... Look at all these chickens! If you know that meme, you are officially a cool person. Oh, the hedgehog! Yeah. So I'm on the right save. It's not going to be that high up, though, because I replaced... Should be the newest one, right? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Alright, I'm going to save this. Okay. Now that I've got that saved, I can use that as a template whenever I need a circle. So I don't have to build it over and over again. Because it's annoying. Alright, yeah, I'm going to cut the stream. My head hurts. This sucks. Sorry, guys. I was going to go another hour, but... yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate the good vibes and good conversations. Love it. Love to see it. But I will, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming a little bit later tomorrow. Because everybody else and their sister is going to be streaming No Man's Sky tomorrow, so I'll probably wait until later. But yeah, I'll, if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll be very surprised. So, I'll check y'all later. Thank you, Dash.